This is called the Mobius headphones from Audeze. So Audeze is a brand, if you're an audiophile, you know that they are popular for making planar magnetic headphones. These ones are also planar magnetic headphones, but the reason why they are extra special is because they are also targeted towards the gaming community. They've got 3D audio processing built right in, so if you play video games or watch movies with these pair of headphones, you're gonna get extra spacious, immersive sound quality. And more than that, these have built-in head tracking. So they are like VR goggles but for your ears. But I'm really curious about how this actually works. Like, I know it makes sense for VR games, like if you're playing a virtual reality game, you want the audio to be super immersive, right? And you want to feel like you're actually in the game environment. And so this makes sense, head tracking. But if I'm just watching a video or playing a non-VR game, how does the head tracking sound localization work? I'm really curious to find out, and that's why I'm super excited to try this out. Let's talk a little bit more about its features. So it says here on the box it supports 7.1 surround sound. I guess you can only get that through the USB connection. Wave NX head tracking technology, a detachable microphone so you can use it for gaming, and this also supports Bluetooth streaming using Sony's LDAC audio transmission technology, which is quite interesting. Okay, some boxes here. Schematic of the headphones. Okay, and these are the headphones. The Mobius Planar Magnetic Headphones. Check out the bronze accents. So the cushions feel pretty plush. The texture of the headphones feel more breathable, I guess, for a pair of synthetic leather cushions. They can extend. You can fold them. No, you can't fold them. So they're not foldable. They fold flat, but it's still not exactly flat. There's a certain angle to the headband. This is the flexible boom mic. This is a lot of literature. It also comes with a soft carrying case, a USB-C cable. So if you use a computer with USB-C, well, this is your thing. But if your computer does not support USB-C, a USB Type-A to USB-C cable is provided. 7.1 surround sound only works if you connect these headphones to a USB port on your computer. So if you choose to connect this to your PS4 or your smartphone, you will not be able to get 7.1 surround sound, but rather stereo sound with enhanced virtual surround, if you will. The same goes if you choose to connect this to your device using Bluetooth. And finally, you have a 3.5mm TRRS to TRRS cable. This is great for connecting to your smartphone if your smartphone still has a headphone jack like mine, and also to your PS4 controller. So let's connect this up and give it a shot. Okay, this is my first time, so gotta read the instructions. Okay, let's start pairing. It says here to press the power button. Oh, okay, good. There's voice prompts. Let's try this using Bluetooth first, and then we'll use a wire. Okay, so let's try this on one of my own videos because I don't want to get a copyright strike. This is set to 50% volume. And there's a little bit of a audio video lag there. Let me check what codec he is using now. AAC. And it sounds quite soft. I wonder why. Is it because I'm on 3D mode? As in, 50% on these headphones is like 30 to 40% on other headphones. Okay, so let's raise the volume. Let's raise it up to, say, 70%. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, so I've switched on 3D mode, and now when I'm turning my head, the audio stays in one place. It's just like VR, really. Wait, if I turn to the back, now my voice feels like it's coming from the back. Okay, now the audio's on the right, audio's on the left. But okay, so there's some drifting. When I turn my head, the audio stays in one spot, but when I hold my head there, it feels as if the audio drifts to the back of my head. So this head tracking thing doesn't feel quite seamless. And when I face my head back to the screen, sometimes it feels like the audio is a little off, like it's still stuck in the previous orientation. So, but you can reorientate the audio by pressing the 3D button. Yeah, so the voice prompt says centered, so it's centered on that direction now. Okay, but I'm thinking that it might be because I'm using Bluetooth. So let's connect this by USB to the computer. Okay, using USB-C, I can get 8 channel sound, which means 7.1 surround sound. Yeah, sounds a lot better. No audio-video syncing lag. Sounds a little louder, clearer, brighter, more punchy. Let's see if the head tracking works, okay? Yeah, head tracking works much better with cable. On Bluetooth, it's like it gets a little off sometimes. Definitely the cable does play a part. You might get a different effect with the 3.5mm cable. In fact, why don't let's try that? 3.5. This is aux mode. Okay, let's play. Even using an aux cable, you get better head tracking than with Bluetooth. So without a shadow of a doubt, you get the best sound quality, best performance, best head tracking if you connect the headphones to your computer using USB cable. If you're connecting it using Bluetooth, it still works, but not as ideal as with a cable. I'm going to check out its sound quality using Bluetooth because, to be honest, I'm probably going to use them on Bluetooth mode more often than not. Let's check out its bass performance. Very clean bass, not very punchy, as in it doesn't really give you that sort of oomph and impact. Does not hit super low, but for some strange reason, it still sounds full and quite satisfying to listen to. Okay, let's try some vocals. How about that? Yeah, loud, clean sounding vocals, excellent track separation, good amount of detail, which is why a lot of audiophiles like planar magnetic headphones as well. Its bass sounds a little rubbery, like there's a rubbery texture to it, if that makes any sense. I'm not a big fan of planar magnetic headphones because I'm a bass head, but this sounds pretty okay. The only gripe I have is more to do with its Bluetooth receiver. I think the receiver inside is... the quality of the Bluetooth receiver isn't that great. For example, the AV syncing issue, I think that you can only really get your audio and video synced up properly if your headphones support aptX, and this does not. And sometimes the headphones stutter and jitter when I'm watching my video. So, I don't know, it could be something to do with the Bluetooth receiver. But one thing's for sure, you'll get better results using cable versus using Bluetooth. Like, earlier I tried the headphones using cable, and the sound quality was louder, was brighter, more pristine. The AV syncing issue was non-existent. I mean, even head tracking works better on wire. So, I mean, as a pair of Bluetooth headphones, they are pretty okay. I wouldn't say they are the best out there. Coupled with the fact that these have, like, on paper, 10 hours of battery life. So I mean, if you are looking for a pair of dedicated Bluetooth headphones, these ones will not really be my first choice. Oh, by the way, how does it work for gaming? Yes, now comes the exciting part. Let's play some games. Okay guys, right now I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the PS4. Now this is not a VR game, but still I'm expecting to get an immersive, sort of virtual reality experience from these Audeze Mobius headphones because of the head tracking, okay? So yeah, and I have attached the microphone to the headphones, so I am expecting to get better audio for my games. That's whoa, okay. Okay, jump. Oh, this guy is tough. This guy is tough. Oh, wow. Dodge! No! Oh, yes. Successful dodge. Okay, heal myself. Okay, the immersiveness is still there to a certain extent. You are nothing to me. Well, okay, I feel that even though I'm not connected to the VR headset, it still feels kind of immersive, more immersive in fact than my other headphones. The one I use is the mostly the AKG K92. So this sounds a little bit more immersive than that. And the head tracking means that if I turn my head in different directions, the orientation of the game still follows. But I see no reason to do that because the screen is right in front of me, so why would I turn my head anywhere else? Finish you up with arrows. Talk, okay. Is it me or is the audio less centered?
Behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
So sometimes you have to recenter it. Okay, I think that concludes the audio test for gaming. I feel that the headphones really are more immersive than the regular headphones that use the AKG K92s. Also, it comes with a boom mic, so I mean, if I'm a gamer, this is a definite plus. Now, I can't hear myself right now, so you guys will have to judge whether this boom mic is better than the regular mic that I use. Oh, and one more thing. The headphones right now, they are not using 7.1 channel surround sound. This is now operating on stereo sound. It's still giving me that virtuous surround sound feel, but it's not exactly what you get if you actually plug the headphones into a PC. That way you'll get the actual 7.1 channel surround sound, which is gonna be a lot better. Now, I'm not a PC gamer and I can't very well game on my Mac. So yeah, this is probably the best that I can experience right now with these headphones, but still it's pretty okay for gaming. Now, if you're a PC gamer, you want to take note of the Odyssey HQ application. What that allows you to do is to customize the headphones sound profiles to suit your liking. For a pair of headphones that costs $399 US, it's pretty expensive to be honest. I mean, there are some really great choices out there for $399. Choices like the Sony WH-1000XM3, noise cancelling headphones. These are not noise cancelling by the way. But for me, these are a pair of highly capable gaming headphones with a twist. The twist of course being the head tracking feature. At this juncture, I feel that head tracking is, yes, it's a plus point, but it's not a very big plus point if you get what I mean. When I was playing the game, I don't really see the point of head tracking because all the action is taking place in front of me in the form of a static screen anyway. So why would I turn my head, and why would head tracking be necessary? I would really see head tracking as a big plus point if I were playing like VR games, for example, on a PC or on my PS4. But the PS4's VR headset already has its own head tracking audio built right in. So as a console gamer, head tracking is not really that important. Maybe for PC gamers it's a different story, I don't know. So if you're a PC gamer, feel free to tell me in the comment section below whether you feel that head tracking is a big plus point for you. And if you're big into VR games, I would love to hear your thoughts as well. But for me personally, $399 US, I would consider this to be one of the many choices out there that I would spend my money on, but not the sole and primary choice, of course. But if you're big into gaming and VR games, I would highly recommend that you take a look at the Audeze Mobius. So that's where I'll end this video. Thank you guys for watching. And by the way, if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and remember to ring the bell to join my notification squad because I upload videos every single week and this is the only way you'll get notified. So watch out for more videos on this channel. My name is Aaron and you're watching Aaron is Now in Wireless, and I'll see you again in the next one. Facepalm out!